Hello and welcome to the Nashua Public Library's video on requesting interlibrary loans. We're going to start at the Nashua Public Library's homepage at nashualibrary.org. Then we're going to go to Explore Interlibrary Loan. Interlibrary loan, which you may sometimes hear or see written as ILL, is how libraries share materials with each other. If the Nashua Public Library doesn't have a book, DVD, or other item you're interested in checking out, we can attempt to borrow it from another library. We're unable to borrow new materials, ones that are less than 6 months old. Interlibrary loans generally take about 2 weeks to arrive, though it can be a little longer when there's bad weather anywhere in New Hampshire. You can have up to 3 ILL requests at the same time. Items borrowed from other New Hampshire libraries have no shipping fees as they're transported across the state by the vans run by the state library. You can place a request using the form on our website, by email, or by phone. Or you can place the request yourself in the New Hampshire Libraries catalog, which I will show you how to do now. I'm going to click on NHAISILL system right here. You can search the catalog without logging in, but to place a request you will need to log in, so we'll do that now. Click Please Log In. You'll need to select your library as Nashua. You can do that by scrolling down, or you can just start typing Nashua to find it. And then put in your library card number and your PIN. Now that we're logged in, I'm going to do a search. It defaults to a general keyword search, which is fine for most things. I'm going to type Valor and Vanity and hit return. Nashua Public Library doesn't have this book, but other libraries in New Hampshire do. On this screen, we can see the title, the author, and a thumbnail image of the book cover. We'll do another search later on so I can show you the different controls there. But for now, we're going to click where it says Book 5, which is telling us the format is a print book and approximately 5 libraries in New Hampshire own a copy. On this screen, we see a few listings with library names on them. It doesn't matter which one you choose, as the Share It system will compile a list of all the libraries that own it and request it from each of them in turn. You can click on the request icon to jump right to it, or you can do what we're going to do now, which is click on one of the book links. This takes us to the full record with more details about the book if you wanted to make extra sure you had the right item, or if you were still deciding whether you were interested in it. On this screen, you click the Request This Item button. As you can see down here, it's pulled in your contact information from our system. You can change things here or add a patron note if you want, but otherwise just click Submit. You don't really need any of the information on this screen, but it's confirmation that your request was placed. Now a librarian in Nashua will review your request and approve it. If there was a problem getting the item you requested, a librarian will contact you to discuss alternatives. You can track its progress under your account. When it arrives at Nashua and is ready for you to pick it up, we'll put a hold on it for you. You can see this by logging into your Nashua Library account. Its due date will be assigned by the lending library, but you'll generally have a couple of weeks with the item. If you'd like to renew it, contact the librarian and we'll request a renewal from the other library for you. Now, what if you don't have a particular book in mind, but just want to see what sorts of books and other items are available on a particular topic? We're going to go back to do another search. Here are the other options for types of searches, author, title, subject, etc. But we're just going to do another general keyword search again. This time we're going to search for crochet. The catalog will start showing you results immediately while continuing to load others, so you might have to wait a few seconds for it to fully finish pulling everything in. Over on the left are the filters. You can see it's still loading. Format is whether it's a print book, an ebook, a DVD, etc. If you only wanted to look at crochet related DVDs, you just click the checkbox next to DVD and it updates the search results for you. Uncheck it to go back to all of the results. If you see ebook in here, there's a very good chance you can acquire the ebook with your Nashua Library card through Overdrive, which is also known as Libby, or Hoopla. Other useful filters are subject, date, and language. In date, you can type in the date range you're interested in. For instance, if I only wanted books from the last couple of years, I can type in 2018 to 2020. And then click the little right arrow right here. At the top of the results are options to sort. Sort by relevance, by title, or by author. And you can change the view, which is currently on list view, to gallery view. Back to list view. If you find one you like, you can click request right here, or you can click to see the full record as before. And that's it. If you're on a public or shared computer, it's a good idea to log out when you're done. Right up here, log out. Thank you for watching and happy ILLing.